Unfortunately, did not end up playing Wheels. I wanted to, and then I was like, I should not do that. I actually can't remember what my reasoning was. I don't remember. I wanted to, and then I just got sidetracked. Final episode? Oh yeah, we're going for 24 hours, baby! Bad's gonna miss out on everything. I don't remember. Okay, we were going into the water. I was like, I don't remember where we were. Shorebird. It's time for Blitzball! Ah, la, 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 la. And this is when they realized they couldn't breathe. As kids' content on YouTube. You know, honestly, not the worst thing. But the fact that it got marked and it wasn't him doing it. Welcome to Dakari Village, adventurers. It's been so long since we had visitors. Go figure, being underwater and all that. Nice to meet you. We're looking for the Oracle of Tides. Why, of course you are. But you're not gonna find him. The temple is just up north from here. That's where the Oracle resides. He's no doubt expecting you. Cut to him lounging about. The house is a mess. Ah! I wasn't expecting you! Some Dakari prefer to remain in their inner chambers most of the time. As a tribe, we learn not to take offense at such behavior, and to celebrate each community member's freedom to engage and associate to the extent that they desire. You mean like, why I can't go into their house? Is this what you're talking about? Yeah, and yeah. He works hard on his stuff. I would like him to get paid for it. That Wheels would be hard to get a grasp of, but I just played a couple of games and it all makes sense. I mean, that would make sense because people can't pick what ads run before all the things, so... Yeah. I want to play Wheels, but I cannot. I came here to see the pirates. Okay, I understand how we can breathe underwater, but that just extends to everybody now. Secrets? Secret puddles? No, nothing. Okay. I was like, I know this is a centerpiece, but my brain was like, eating coral. I imagine that's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a popcorn something crossover between something else. Every Dakari house has an inner chamber. We come up to the part above the surface when we want to socialize. While inner chambers are a bit more private and customized to their owner's preferences, visitors are always free to come and go as they please. Don't be shy now. Oh, I see what you mean. The puddle huddle. Y'all are weird. Oh, I was like, what is this? The shop song's pretty nice. I'm going in your basement. This is too low. Secrets. Oh, does this lead to the thing? In this thing? Old coral vase. Is that stories? Gosh, give me stories. Heck yeah, Teeks has got a story. Tribe comes from the deep blue, far below the ocean floor. As aquatic nomads, we followed the guidance of the Oracle of Tides for generations, establishing encampments ever closer to the surface. As you can see, we eventually made it to our destination. After Dakari Village was founded, we abandoned our nomadic way of life. What if we just stayed? You know, what if we just stayed put? I don't know what would be faster going this way. Probably. I love that they have the ledges where you can just jump off. They were like, you know what, Pokemon's onto something. What if we just had these little ledgy things? Oh, it's so pretty. North of here is the dreadful mountain known as Torment Peak. Stories say that generations ago, Solstice warriors sealed the evil within it. Which makes me wonder, how can something so dreadful that even they... How can something be so dreadful that even they would run from it? Oh, now I'm scared. I'm in danger. Do you have anything to look at? It's just to talk to you? Not that there's anything wrong with that. You seem very nice. Is this the party room? This is the party room. Looking for items. Bouillabaisse. Even better when you don't have to make it yourself. 110 HP, 6 MP. So this is for one person. So this replaces the hearty stew. Okay. I should sell things. So it's gonna be like, do you have money to buy the thing? And I'll be like, no. And then they'll be like, oh, you missed out on the one chance to buy it. And I'm like, no. You have a fast selection of equipment. Reasonably robust, pretty, and pretty sturdy. -6, but plus 13. That's really good. Did I sell it? Ah, crap. I sold something. Keep. Stop selling my stuff. Wanna buy some Tuda, kid? No. Keep my things. Coral sword just sounds super weak. Like either the handle is made out of coral, which would probably be really abrasive on your hand unless it's sanded, or it's actually made out of coral, which unless condensed doesn't sound very strong. Do you have any pot lids, ma'am? My friend Garl, see, he's a chef. That's how he fights. Smacking people in the face with lids. I didn't touch it. I might have touched it. What's over here? Nothing. Show me your finest lids. Anything in a cast iron would be fantastic. Oh, there's a small child. I didn't even see you. You're Solstice warriors, aren't you? Does the other myth really exist? You bet. Whoa. And he's a grouch, let me tell you what. Tells everybody to get off his lawn. I'd love to take my son around the world, but we also want to run our own family store. We thought of moving to Brisk, but everything is way too established there. We'd never break through. Are you gonna join my town? You're gonna join my town. Mirth, that sure sounds interesting. We'll pack our things right away. Thanks. Make sure you drop by. Oh, heck yeah. I read Old Fart and then challenge accepted, and I was very confused as to what was being accepted, and yeah. Now you know. Da-na-na-na. That was in reference to the pot lid. Different things. What is going on over there? Just a random couch. Good day, adventurers. Might you help an old man out? Maybe. What's the matter? Always respond with maybe. That's the smart way. It's my 3 grandkids. They wanted to play hide and seek, and, well, I simply cannot find them. They have a habit of hiding in random inner chambers, and being from an older generation, I find myself quite unwilling to barge into other people's homes. If you could find them for me, I'll be forever grateful. Is this one? Hello there, adventurers. Congratulations on finding Myrna's Market of Marbles. Turn in your rainbow shells right here for unique rewards. Oh, are you running a shop? I literally just said it. That's Market of Marvels. Grandpa left me a whole bunch of items and relics up for grabs to whoever helps me grow my rainbow conch collection. Sounds fun. Where can we find them? Around! The rainbow conches are all the rage as of late, so the easy ones are mostly gone. Just need to keep your eyes peeled for secret areas. Then people might be swayed into giving theirs up too. You seem to know a lot for your age. I'm 111! Business is a game of mutual benefit and leverage. I did my homework. I know you won't be able to resist schematics to build a tavern and a fishing house in the town you founded. What's that? You prefer epic loot like relics? You've come to the right place, Solstice Warriors. See? Mutual benefit. You work for me, and my rainbow conch collection will be unbeatable. I sure have the drive. And the stuff, let me see. Question is, do you have the rainbow conches? Alright, motivational speaker. Any business for me today? See rewards list. Something social, something useful, something transactional, something bountiful, something shrewd, something healthy, something relaxing, something potent, something meta. I don't know how much I have. 26. Alright. I have something for you. Inn plans. Oh, heck yeah. Cornucopia. Shop plans. Fishing hut plans. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it doesn't remove the number that I have, so I can keep track of that still. Okay. So almost halfway. Yeah, okay. I was gonna check what cornucopia does. Hang on. Anytime they block. Party Mac. Whoa! Dang! Party Max Party Max HP 20. That's intense. Alright, we're looking for kiddos. And okay, this is the mage house in the middle. This is not the mage house here. Looking for the fish. Sorry, I was looking around and not looking at swimming. See any kids? You see any kids on the water? Not seeing any kids. There's a kid. Hey, you kid. Hey, who are you? We're here on behalf of your grandpa. Oh, so he sent you. Cheats! Yes. About time. I was getting bored. Well, I win. Sapphire ingot. Dude, your home window that's lovely. Us Tokari have a particular relationship with water, which our sensitive skin feels as very enveloping, keeps us calm and composed. But do you see any water around me now? I am not calm nor composed. We spend too much time outside of a body of water. We are compelled by anxiety to find that comfort again. Each of us has their own threshold, some preferring to remain in their inner chambers at all times. Welcome to visit them by using the water vortexes, even though they are often forgotten. The more sensitive types have as much need for connection as anyone. I like the hammock. I could go with a good hammock. Me and my bed. Yeah, you know, accurate. I can't be away too long. I'll get angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. And I'm rested. Alright, so there's one. Anything over here? Squish, 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 squish. Hello. While some of us can wield a trident with relative efficiency, we are not a tribe of warriors. Or rather, not anymore. This is for raking up the leaves! This is our temple, where the Oracle of Tides communes with the water of the world to keep us informed of important events. We know you were coming, of course. We knew. We definitely didn't, you know, panic. Feel free to enter. Kid, I see you running. Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. You won't catch me. I just did. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I went in here. I did go in here. But did I see... Those kids probably didn't, like, start hiding until I talked to the old man. Because otherwise, you would talk to the kids and unhide them before you even knew that they were hiding. Child. Man, those people just abandoned their home. They were like, Animount? Why, it's free real estate. Why are we dropping frames? How's the stream? How is it looking? Why is everything red? Thank you for bracing through the technical difficulties. We now continue your flight into the Sea of Stars. Okay, yeah, it was like, I did fix everything, right? Okay, the inn. Okay, that kid's just there watching. That leads us out of the town. Okay, there's probably one kid over here and then one kid in the other place. Our broadcast day will not end. We're still— Ah, I see you, child! Go away, you're ruining my hiding spot. Hey, your grandpa asked us to find you. Really? But I wanted to play with him! I think you got a little too good at hiding. He gives up. Ah, I'm the best! I'm the best around. I should have gone the other place first, because then I could have just jumped off the observatory. Small child. Small child! Hello! Hey, your grandpa sent us to find you. He gives up. Oh, he's getting more and more tired every day. That's no fun. Guess I win. Okay, and then I'll just jump. Yeah, it's like that is still faster than going to the store and then going all the way around and yada yada yada. My legs! It's such a tall height, you know? A high height. You have my thanks. I do love my little fellas, but they can be quite a strain on these old knees. Here, for your trouble, I suggest you turn these in to our local entrepreneur. She carries quite the inventory. Excuse me. Best of luck in your travels. Is that 27? Haha! Now we are halfway there. Or a little more than halfway. For those who prefer a lighter challenge, max HP plus 100% and auto heal after combat. Oh, I will not do it, but I want to do it. Sequent flare. Clear confirmation for successful timed hits and blocks. Successfully timing hits and blocks causes a star flare to fly out of the characters for a clear as day confirmation that the input was properly timed. Recommended for those preferring stronger feedback while are closing in on the mastery of certain moves. That one... I don't know. This one guess got turned on. Helps find remaining treasure. Adds a treasure hunting parrot to the Vespertine. Can be prompted while consulting the map for hints of things left to find. Okay, I'll turn that off for now. Because that was what we just got, and that was... Okay. But, yeah, it was like... Finding treasure I'm okay with so far. But that will probably be helpful later. What's our cooking situation? Okay, so we could probably eat all this. And make the other stuff. Look at that. That looks delicious. That looks amazing. Just don't forget about it. I won't. She said, already erasing it from her memory. Okay, hang on. We'll do that. And then we're gonna make the new stuff. Stay at the inn. Need a room for the night? Yes, we do. Sweet dreams. Punch. The seashell's so pretty and water breathing, that's too much. It's time to cook. We can't! We need onions! Gosh dang it. You know what? In the meantime... 5, 6... Okay, we can only cook one more. Ah, the onions! The onions every time! Song's a bop, by the way. Teeks, I need you to tell me a story because this song is too good. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. Let's just see here. The nomads of the seas. It was like a dream. No one believed it at first, that their seemingly eternal journey could finally be over. And then it just changes the song, so... Not that this song is bad, but just the point of staying here is for the other song. This works too. Why them? And with the current Oracle of Tides being so young, who could confirm the long-awaited discovery? But in their heart of hearts they knew, before them, appearing even more vividly than in their visions, stood the tower of Antsudlo. And so it was that the nomads of the sea, who had traversed abysmal plains since time immemorial, would settle at long last. Having reached their promised land, they started building next to the tower. In Dakari village, generations would come and go, each following the guidance of their respective Oracle of Tides. Since that day, they have been the guardians of Antsudlo. I'm trying to think like Mad Gab, where if you just say it differently, you're like, oh, it's blah blah blah, it's this word, ah ha ha. Waiting for those destined to open its gate. In this new era, memories of their nomadic days live on in classic tales, retelling the deeds of great explorers and formidable warriors. The most popular by far is the Battle of Fate's Gayot, a story with so many versions, it may very well be just a myth. To the best of their abilities, historians have pieced together hints from various retellings of the battle, some even dedicating their lives to the subject. It is generally accepted as fact that the Dakari almost went extinct while crossing the territory of a gigantic sea slug. What happened next is a matter of much debate, depending on the interpretation of key passages and the credibility of certain sources. Some claim that the Battle of Fate's Gayot never happened, dismissing it as a fabrication meant to scare off would-be pillagers of ancient Dakari treasure. This theory is mostly seen as a stretch, however, given that such looters' inability to breathe underwater would already be deterrent enough. Some historians say that the giant sea slug was defeated when the Dakari made their last stand on a flat-top seamount, giving the story its title. For others, the scriptures about sunken ruins are simply too consistent to be ignored. According to this version of events, the nomads sealed the monster away when they realized they couldn't defeat it. The key was then split into 3 equal parts, each waiting for somewhere in the deep blue, for future heroes brave enough to rid the world of this threat. The end. Where's the save? And I can just... Can't leave, okay. Lore! Nope, okay. Heckin' onions. It's no use crying over onions that I don't have. Because I don't have them. So we just start over here. Definitely haven't seen anything past this. Okay. I could give him a completely different voice this time. I don't actually remember what I gave him. As foreseen, a new generation of solstice warriors has come to seek guidance. The tides never lie. I am the Oracle of Tides, one of the 3 seers. Welcome. Thank you for seeing us, Oracle. We are looking for a way onto Mesa Island. Straight to the point, I see. The monster you are hunting has put to shame a sizable force of your order of the past, and now it seems only the 2 of you remain. Still, you would venture into the Fleshmancer's old castle? Yes, whatever it takes. Then I suppose we should make this a serious audience. Allow me a moment to commune with the waters and see what the flow of time is willing to reveal. We're in a hurry. The Dweller of Strife could wake at any moment. Can you get us into Mesa Island or not? Onto.
The one who does not belong here is eager to speak, I see. It is not the place of a seer to offer direct help, but rather to provide insight. May I assume it is understood that there will be no prophecy for you, young foreign child?
Yes, of course.
Very well, then. Warrior Cook, step forward.
Hey, that's exactly...
Step forward. There's a great deed you might be capable of, but will only be revealed to you once it is too late to act on it.
Okay, sure.
When that moment comes, demand a flask of borrowed time.
Flask of borrowed time. Got it. Thanks.
Children of the solstice, step forward. Hold still. Crap, we're screwed. Very interesting. But the order of these events... all hoggledy-poggledy. A real shame. You have been upfront with me, so I shall do the same. But first, some closure. Seeing you now as I have seen you in my dreams, I know that the watch of the Dokari oracles is at an end. At long last, the ones who we have been expecting for centuries have come. It do be you. This waterfall is the gateway to our world's greatest mystery. One that is yours to unveil. The Tower of Ansudlo, an enigmatic structure concealing a door that has remained firmly shut since time immemorial, waiting for two children of the solstice with a slim but very real chance of altering fate. Waiting for you.
Right on. I always knew Vale and Zale and Valair were special.
There is one other thing of which I am certain. Huh? Of all the possible outcomes, there is not a single one where you defeat the Dweller of Strife in battle.
But there must be a way. Didn't you just say we might be able to alter fate?
I do not make the rules, my child. You have plenty of time to stare at the night inside of you.
You have had plenty of time.
Your potential is immense, but you will not be prepared in time for the big confrontation. Regardless of what happens in that tower, there is no possible outcome where you defeat the Dweller of Strife.
But we have to fight.
And fight you will, but victory will not be yours. And you, Luna Monk, with but a simple spark, you could have been the one to create paths on water and mend the connection at long last. So close, and yet so far. But alas, it appears the problem begets the solution.
We're still going to try. Isn't there anything you can do to help?
It's not within my power to help you make it onto Mesa Island.
Is the solution in that tower you mentioned?
Whatever fate has in store for you, all I know for certain is that your next step is beyond this waterfall. The mysterious Tower of Ansudlo awaits. Survive its trials, and discover the secret that has been waiting for you all along. Can I go buy onions first? Godspeed, Solstice Warriors. No onions for you. Get going. I need onions. I must shop.
I am. So many onions. At least this many. I suppose I could buy that too, but I need money. No, a tuppence, but no onions.
A tuppence for you, boy.
I have to go cook, because surely they would never give me a bonfire to cook with inside of the dungeon. That would be silly. Should we play a game of wheels before we go on through the waterfall? I'm just saying. Just a thought. 6.
7, 8, then 9. So make one of these. Oh wait, no, this will be 10. Yeah, it's fine. Playing wheels again. We'll go on. I would like to get somewhere before the internet decides it wants to just die forever.